Is Gorilla Tag dying? Today in this video, we're going to be talking about if I think... Shut up! We're going to be talking about if I think Gorilla Tag is dying and what Gorilla Tag devs can do in case the game is dying. Let's go. Is Gorilla Tag really dying? And what can we do to help Gorilla Tag stay relevant? So, is Gorilla Tag dying would be the first question we would want to ask. Now, Gorilla Tag has been out for a while, and it has been getting a lot of traction over the past couple of years. But less and less people feel like they should hop on the game. Less and less people want to play the game. Some people say it's because there's always little kids in the game. Some people that says it's always has little updates and there's always bugs. And some people just don't find the game fun. But in my opinion, I don't really think Gorilla Tag is dying. Gorilla Tag isn't really dying. People have been saying games like Fortnite and Overwatch have been dying for years, but they're still extremely relevant. Now, Overwatch and Fortnite have much bigger communities than Gorilla Tag. But it's still not an excuse for the fact that people have been saying they've all been dying. Gorilla Tag isn't really dying, but it could. It could if the devs won't do any marketing. Everything led for marketing or publicity has been through Gorilla Tag and VR creators like J-Man Curly, VMT, Aussie VR, Elliot, and so many others have been marketing and giving good publicity to the game Gorilla Tag. Among other games, like I know J-Man, VMT, Elliot do Rec Room. I don't really watch Aussie VR's videos that much, but I'm pretty sure they play other games too. But Gorilla Tag, truly, I don't think is dying. Sure, it's an interesting game now. Like, if you see the gameplay right here, it's an interesting game. There's all kinds of players playing. This update isn't really that good. The Halloween update's actually kind of annoying. Lucy, isn't really that annoying because you have to summon Lucy. Like, it's like an option if Lucy's there. But that purple ghost and the blue ghost isn't really annoying because he just leaves flowers. He doesn't really do anything. But the purple ghost that just screams monkey is so annoying. And I'm pretty sure we all know that because your screen goes black and white and all you hear is monkey in your ears. And it's extremely loud. So it's really hard to just simply play the game as a casual player. Like, in Gorilla Tag right now, the gameplay you see right now, I am definitely a casual player if you look at my... Like, I can barely climb up the walls. But I still play the game because I think it's entertaining. Why do you think almost... Actually, I think all my videos are on Gorilla Tag. Even this one is on Gorilla Tag. Because the game is just so entertaining. And you don't even know how entertaining it can be. Gorilla Tag is really not dying, but the devs need to kind of step it up with the marketing or producing, you could say. They've never really had any events in Gorilla Tag besides We Are VR, and that was led by VMT. That wasn't even led by the devs, that was led by VMT. Sure, the devs made cosmetics and all that, but what's the point? The devs made cosmetics, but they didn't lead it. They didn't come up with the idea. The devs are just making updates, thinking that update after update will solve the issue of barely any players online. Sure, We Are VR got a ton of players online. It had like 90,000 or something. But you still have to make events. Fortnite has had a bunch of events, a bunch of events, a bunch of events. They've had all kinds of different chapters of the game, and the game's really evolved with the new times. Gorilla Tag has tried to evolve, sure, but they just keep putting out map changes. They're not having any events. Like, the volcano event could have been a really cool event. It could have been the volcano exploded or something, like Fortnite, or the volcano um hit like exploded, but it was like a chemical reaction, and now lava monkeys look different or something like that. It could have been like a really cool event, but instead of having like a really cool event, it was there for 7 days. You could put rocks in a tiny volcano for it to erupt for like 2 minutes, and then it would all just disappear and you'd have to redo it all over again. Sure, the devs said it was an experiment, but I'm pretty sure the devs meant to do something else with it and then just got bored and didn't really want to do it. So I really think that the devs can make a new update and have like some kind of event. Not like We Are VR. We Are VR was definitely an event for the ages and will be remembered now that there's so many videos on it. But the devs still need to step it up and think about what's a good course of action for this game. Do we want to keep updating this game? Hopefully they want to keep updating the game. Do we want to make an event, or do we want to just keep doing random map updates? I truly think that Gorilla Tech isn't dying, but the devs do need to make a new event. We Are VR was led by creators, and I'm pretty sure the next event will probably be led by creators. But eventually, I'm hoping that the devs can make a new update. And that's pretty much it for this segment. Tell me if you really like the third person gameplay. I thought it would be cool for this kind of video instead of the first person gameplay because you get to like see the gorilla move and stuff. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And bye bye.